a gentle warning, understanding, slap on the wrist. Hello, language enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into an interesting English phrase, slap on the wrist. It's a common expression, but what does it really mean? Let's explore its significance, usage, and origins. Stay with us to master this phrase and add it to your English vocabulary arsenal. Slap on the wrist is a figurative phrase, implying a very mild punishment or a gentle warning for a wrongdoing. Imagine a scenario where a mistake is made but the consequences are not severe. Instead of a harsh punishment, the wrongdoer receives a light reprimand, akin to a parent gently tapping a child's wrist to discourage undesirable behavior. In English, when we say someone got a slap on the wrist, we mean that they faced minimal consequences. It's often used in legal or professional contexts to indicate that someone's actions were wrong but were not met with the severity of punishment they might have deserved. To grasp the essence of slap on the wrist, let's look at some examples. 1. In a professional setting, an employee who breaks a company rule might receive a slap on the wrist, such as a verbal warning, instead of a harsher penalty like suspension or dismissal. 2. In everyday life, a teenager who comes home past curfew might get a slap on the wrist from their parents, like extra chores, rather than a severe grounding. 3. In legal terms, sometimes, a minor offense in court might result in a slap on the wrist, such as a small fine or community service, instead of a more severe sentence. These examples showcase how the phrase is versatile and can be applied in various scenarios, always signifying a mild and often symbolic punishment. The phrase, slap on the wrist, is believed to have originated in the early 20th century. It's metaphorical, drawing a parallel between the actual act of lightly slapping a child's wrist to correct minor misbehavior and giving someone a mild punishment or warning. Over time, the phrase has evolved into a common idiom in the English language, used to express leniency in the face of mistakes or misdemeanors. Understanding idiomatic expressions like slap on the wrist can enrich your language skills and help you grasp the nuances of English. Remember, it's not just about the words, but the context and culture behind them. We hope this explanation helps you in your language learning journey. Keep exploring, and don't worry if you make mistakes. After all, we all just get a slap on the wrist in the learning process. Until next time, happy learning!